LuLaWoe Show.
The one where Jordan pulls a Tyler Perry.
I'm the best color, the best one right here. The orange one. Hugo de Naranja.
I would love to give him the benefit of the doubt, but unfortunately the entire family is so tone deaf. I could see him doing this on purpose because it's so funny to make fun of people who speak Spanish.
Bold. Performer, optimistic, charming, phenomenal, awesome, epic, talented, super, you know, the best. What does yours say? Boring?
No, my results were extremely clear, and the data shows that I value scientific results, and I'm actually very, very efficient when it comes to resolving issues, willing to adapt to any situation.
I am obviously a gold. I value efficiency. I value consistency. I value producing results in a timely manner. Oh, and I love checklists.
I love everybody in here. I feel like we have a friendship going here.
I feel like I resonate with the blue a lot.
And scene.
Super excited to introduce LuLaWoe's first book club. Starting September 1st, we're going to be reading together as a company, Think and Grow Rich.
A little exciting, a lot of exciting. The farewell styles. Yeah. Profit margins are phenomenal.
Here you go, Jordan. I found you a list from thesaurus.com. Milk Toast just explained the incentive or challenge going out to all retailers regarding how many farewell styles they sell. Here's the prize.
So they're gonna have 60 minutes to pull at the warehouse.
Wouldn't it be fun if you guys came to shop? Sadly, some of those people made it a sad experience, and they raped all, when I say that sounds terrible, they took all the good prints and left it was not a good thing, so.
For those of you who have asked, no, I will never stop sharing this video of Deanne using the word rape to describe retailers picking their own orders at the warehouse, because it is a despicable practice to throw that word around in that way. When she apologizes to everyone who has ever been sexually assaulted, maybe then I'll let it go. But today is clearly not that day.
Sometimes life gives you lemons, and suck it up.
Everybody,
We're happy.
We're happy. Are we happy?
We're happy.
Hey everybody, we are happy.
We are pleased.
We are pleased
with the opportunity.
Mark Stidham, the CEO of LuLaWoe.
Do you want to do that without my input on all that?
No, I think it's good. We like it. We're going to keep it in there. We're pumped to have you here. Last week we had a leadership call and a webinar with the leaders, and you shared a powerful message, and I wanted to bring it.
Mark, get that physical and EKG stat. Buddy, your breathing sounds terrible, and you clearly need to get that checked out.
Onto the LuLaWoe Show and really give it to the whole field, because it really was on point. So would you be willing to share a little bit of that or all of that with them?
A lot of times we get feedback from people who are concerned about what are we doing and what's going on here at the home office, and oh my gosh, and just name anything that we do and there could be drama attached to it. One of the things that I clarified was around our launches. When we don't do limits, we actually have more people participate in a launch. If we put a limit on, put a fairly small limit, people will buy all the way to that limit. If we don't have a limit, people will buy what's appropriate for their organization.
What Mark doesn't understand is that the problem is that the home office cannot afford to produce enough items to fulfill the needs of the field. Put a limit on or don't, but have merchandise available, or retailers have no choice but to get their garments elsewhere.
So if I put a limit of 10 pieces per size, for example, on ambers, if we had said, okay, you can buy 10 per size, that would have been 70 garments per retailer. And if we had 100,000 pieces, that means that about 1,400, just over 1,400 retailers would have been able to buy. Without putting limits on, we had over 2,200 retailers were able to buy. Because some people go in and do buy more than we would have put as limits, but a lot more people go on and buy 3 or 4. And so we're watching this behavior, and we make decisions based on data that we have and a desire to serve the more of the people, to serve the field the best way possible.
Or you're catering to the top sellers to ensure no one at the bottom can actually rise to the top.
And so we're always watching the data. We're always making our decisions based on information in real time, what serves the field the best. Now, having said that, what I want to come back to is the idea that no matter how we do that, it's not going to be fair. Okay?
Knows that there are ways to tell if someone is lying or manipulating a person or situation. One of these tells is called duper's delight. Duper's delight is when the person who's lying smiles at an inappropriate time during their story. Google the people above to watch videos of them displaying duper's delight. If you're interested in delving even deeper into the psychological pathology behind being a liar and spotting a liar, How to Spot a Liar by Pamela Meyer has a TED Talk that is available on YouTube. Duper's delight is the pleasure of being able to manipulate someone, often made visible to others by flashing a smile at an inappropriate moment. Duper's delight happens when the person telling a fib cannot control their happiness over pulling the wool over someone's eyes. So why am I telling you this? Because Mark displays it when he talks about how his business model is unfair.
No matter how we do that, it's not going to be fair. Okay? Fair. Okay?
It's subtle, but it's there. Trust your gut. He's a liar, a cheater, and a thief. And the only way to stop him is to stop lining his pockets.
And so I want to talk about this concept of fair right now. If you make "it's not fair" your war cry, you will be powerful for a moment because people will agree with you. And you'll feel empowered because everybody agrees with me, it's not fair. And as you collude with others and you get on the phone and you go, hey, this isn't fair, and they go, you're right, it's not fair, you'll feel powerful for a moment. If you want to claim loudly that it's not fair, welcome to being the Sultan of the obvious. Launches are the easy button. We all get that. There's the easy button. Yep. I got my 50 ambers. Boom, easy button. I'm going live with them tonight. I'm going to sell all 50 of them, right? Okay, great. I grew up in a hard environment. This business has softened me.
You do realize that they have doctors for that too, right? So my takeaway from Mark's little fireside chat is that the company wants to empower women by ensuring LuLaWoe's business model is unfair. Seems legit.
Get after greatness.
Ooh, hey.